from the DMA, the Additional Secretary of the DMA, the Directorate of Military Affairs. He spoke to Republic TV Sucharita this evening.
With us, Lieutenant General Anil Puri, who's Additional Secretary in the Department of Military Affairs. Sir, thank you so much for joining Republic. I think I would like to begin with the visuals that are coming from across the country, sir, and the kind of mayhem, the kind of arson we are seeing on the streets. You think there is a misinformation that is being spread on the Agnipath issue that is causing this?
Pehli cheez, Jai Hind. See, I would like to start till yesterday morning or yesterday evening. The age of joining the Agnipath scheme was 17.5 to 21. The government and the people who are there controlling it, they have understood, they are connected to the youth of the country today. They raised the bar from 21 years to 23 years. They have done it with a purpose. They understand that the young India has to be captured for the betterment of the nation. Why do we want these people? We want them because we want our army to get young. We want them to do a service to the nation, Desh Bhakti. This is the first time we are giving an opportunity to the youth for a short duration and a long duration format. Because there are many people who are good, but they cannot sign up for long tenures. So they will have an opportunity to come with us, train with us, change their lifestyles, take the ethos back to the society. What is happening outside has got nothing to do with the scheme. See, on 14th, 2 schemes were launched. One said 10 lakh jobs available over the next 1.5 years. The other one promised only 46 to 50,000 jobs. So if we have gone for the path to, go against the 46/50,000 jobs, there is something more than what meets the eye. Now, what is that? There are 3 things. 1, there are people like me who are running training academies where we train these people and we promise them something which we cannot deliver. These are not people in Delhi. Delhi, we have IAS Academy training centers. It is the rural areas where these people are being called to one place. Over the last 2 years, they have been told wrong promises. Now those promises are being broken. Now these promises are broken, so this man or woman or whoever it is, or this entrepreneur is trying to find an escape route by putting these people out on the streets. So wrong. The second thing is that there are inimical elements within us who don't want stability. They just want any issue. I would love them to come on the streets and fight for 10 lakh jobs. They're not doing so. So there is something more than what meets the eye. And the third lot is, it is simply that, मौसम ठीक है, थोड़ी बारिश हुई है, चलते हैं, and they must understand they are sealing the careers. There is no way we will take these people who are ever captured on photograph by cameras, and later when their Aadhaar card is fixed with us, it is all interconnected today. So by tying a small bandana on the face, I'm so sorry, we can only fool ourselves, and we are taking the place to a new pitch which is not required.
And sir,
we are wanting
this,
them.
But the ones who are, the ones who are going to be recruited for the service of the nation, sir, they cannot be on the street burning bogies, setting fire to the train stations, creating mayhem on the streets for the common people. These people do not seem fit for the service for the nation, sir. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but when I see those visuals, and that's why I'm asking you, do you think it is politically motivated, sir, or the criticism to this, the future, you think it's valid?
Ma'am, see, what is happening is the youth is the most malleable, trainable mind. We also want to capture this malleable, trainable mind. It is the same mind which is being manipulated by malicious elements. And I tell them that, please, for heaven's sake, you are playing with the future of these kids, and that is the future of the country. They are all inimical elements. Whoever leads them, whoever participates them, there's no space with us. And not to worry, we will get the right people. And whatever we get, we'll train them so hard over the next 6 months we will get the right people to do Desh Raksha. And these are the people who are volunteers. We are not wanting people who are doing inimical elements and going here and there and getting 2 minutes mein gumrah ho rahe hain.
Sir, I'm going to be raising a few questions that are being raised. You think 4 years are enough to train and use the Agniveers in battle?
Ma'am, how does a person lead? The person is led by a leader.
Right.
Now this scheme is the best. See, try and understand. We get a person whom we select, first cut for his selection. Then we do another cut at 4 years and keep the best. Now what is his service? 4 years at that time. Who's leading him? The people who are already experienced. They have service 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and people like us who have crossed the hill in terms of leading men. Now what happens to them? These 4-year kids have gone through 2 selection processes. So we are actually getting the cream. And they are trainable, they are young, the maximum age 25 or 27. You can't have it better than this. Who at 27 is going to be put through a training regime? And let me tell you, the numbers tell us, the Kargil war, whether the wars now, the young are the people who have done more. Why? Because they love to take risks. Now, but this Josh has to be having a little hosh. And the experienced will give them hosh. Finally, these Joshila people will replace the Hoshwala people. And that happens in the gradual time. These Agniveers are not going to be just let loose. It's not possible. You know what is our ratio? For every Agniveer, there is 1.2 Hoshwala guys sitting on top of him.
Lieutenant General Puri, I will ask this because earlier I spoke to you in the interview in Hindi, and you very clearly said that there was a due process, there was a consultation, there was research that went in. You also assessed the age at which the Indians in rural areas start earning. So all that has been kept in mind, and then this announcement was made.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Firstly, let's understand it is the requirement of the army and the country that we want to make ourselves young. We are 32 years old today, not adequate. We've done a study of most of the countries. All the average is 26, 27, 28. We are old. We require to get this age down so that risk-taking capability and all sorts of encumbrances are not there, which come for doing our duty. Right. That is one. Number two, our intake 70% is from the rural area. Now what does he have in the rural area? He's either got a khet or he's got some kind of a lively mean. Now imagine with this pay package, and let me tell you, the pay package of 4 years is more than what the Jawan gets today. It's just simply more, plain mathematics. And we are ensuring that he goes back with about 12 lakhs. I mean, that's cash in hand. It's got nothing to do with what the pay he's earned. It's cash in hand out of his total money which he's going to earn with us. With 12 lakhs, he can go ahead, start kheti, buy a tractor, buy whatever he wishes. He wants to get a system added, the money is ready. Most of us have got these kind of responsibilities, whether it's parents, sisters, brother, education. And in this time, just imagine we're going to take him to the next level education-wise. Right. Skill, I have no doubt, this guy will be a much better human being than he was when he joined us. There is no question of that. But don't take it that we've opened, some schools for skill training. No, this happens naturally when you spend time with us. And it is because everyone around you is professional. They are looking towards discipline. So discipline gets ingrained like breathing. So it will change this guy. Now when he comes out, that's the biggest apprehension everyone has. We've got things lined up for him. See, the point is, anyone, the government or any ministry or the private industry can only tell you an intent today. The scheme was launched just 3 days back. What do people expect? That overnight, 35,000 people will be taken by Tata. It's not possible to do that. People have to make structures. Right. The scheme was never told to them earlier. And we have told them. And we told them, see, something is coming up. They were so happy that we will get disciplined people. Any manufacturing sector, the first problem he has is discipline. He says, you have a brain, you have a discipline, rest is my problem. Skilling him, upscaling him, reorienting him, bridging courses, anyone can do. Discipline cannot, it's not an anacene, it's not an injection which you can give into a person and he becomes disciplined. It comes over a period of time, and we have worked out 4 years is enough. When we studied countries abroad, their training periods, 10 months, 10 weeks to about 4 months. We are training them for 6. There is no problem at all.
Right. Lieutenant General Puri, I think I would like to thank you for enlightening the youth of the country, because I would like to appeal to them, Republic would like to appeal to people that they should listen to you through a decorated officer. They should know what it is to serve the nation, and it is certainly not what is happening on the streets today. Thank you so much, Lieutenant General Puri, for speaking to Republic.
Thank you very much. If I had my way, we would have definitely recruited you also an Agniveer. Thank you
So much. Thank you so much, sir.